Welcome to the next lesson, sourcing and launching your next product. And in this fairly short lesson, here's what we'll be going over. How to continually scale your business bigger and bigger, and we'll do a review of the entire process that you've learned throughout this course. Now, in the previous lesson, we learned about launching your next product. But how is it that people go from doing $10,000 to $25,000 to $100,000, maybe even $1 million a month in sales? Well, the answer is simple, through the following 3 steps. They do it by marketing, which is getting more traffic to their existing products. They do it by optimization, which is making that traffic convert even better. And then they do it by adding more products. Now, you'll want to keep doing number 1 and 2. Keep marketing and optimizing everything you currently have in order to increase your sales. And then you'll just want to follow the system that you already learned how to do in order to source and launch product after product in order to keep scaling your business. In order to scale successfully, you'll need a system. And fortunately, you already know the system, but let's review it. First, you need to make sure that your next product can be sold to existing customers. And while eventually you'll absolutely be able to create a new brand and launch into different categories, the easiest way early on to increase your sales and scale is to create products that you can sell to your existing customers. Then you want to evaluate that opportunity to make sure that it's a good Amazon opportunity. And we learned about that in Module 1. Then you calculate the profit and order your samples, which we learned in Module 2. And then you'll find a supplier and order inventory, as we learned about in Module 3. And most likely, you'll use your existing supplier, but you don't have to if you find a better one that works for you. Then you set up your optimized listing, which we learned about in Module 5. Then you get your 5 to 10 initial reviews and execute your launch, blitz, and rank, which we learned about in Module 6. You'll want to create and optimize your Amazon sponsored ads, plus continue to use Amazon's other marketing tools like we learned about in Module 7. And also Module 7, we learned about providing raving fan customer service to get lots of reviews and continually monitoring your stats and optimizing your listings and to increase your sales. Then you simply repeat the entire process like we're learning about in this module. And then another step you'll want to take when you're ready is to apply for your trademark and get brand registry. Not only will this make your brand more valuable if you choose to sell it, it'll also increase your brand awareness, which can increase sales as well. And now it's time to take action. If you're ready to launch your next product, begin executing the system that you've been learning all along in order to source and launch your next product. And then coming up in the next lesson, we'll learn more about the 3 ways to scale your business and achieve your goals for success. So head on over and I'll see you in that video.